We're back. We are back in it. We are home in a new home. Today we're gonna be watching Hackers, one of my favorite '90s movies that is both bad and good. I don't know. There's a lot of good people in this movie, and it is one of my favorite movies of I would say all time. This is what like everyone pictures the '90s was, even though it wasn't. At least from what I remember. But yeah, I'm just gonna get started and then we can go from there and then probably talk about it after. 1988 is where this starts. Ooh. I forgot this happened in a lot of movies in the 90s, where they did like fake slow motion, where it's like they just um turn down the frame rate, it seems, and people moving normally, and then it feels slower.
Defendant Dade Murphy, who calls himself Zero Cool.
Ugh. They have such cool internet names in this movie. Oh yeah, so this stars a guy named Johnny Lee Miller, who is my favorite portrayal of Sherlock Holmes, which I'm a big fan of. I really like the Sherlock like stories and lore, but I think his rendition of it is probably my favorite. And it's a TV show. So I would recommend that show too. Oh, so this cast, so Johnny Lee Miller, he's in this. I think he's in Train Spotting too. I don't remember. But young Angelina Jolie, um, the and then the guy that plays Shaggy, I can't get his mind in or his name in right now. Those three people are in this movie, and it's awesome, and they're all really good. I should look up this soundtrack. Oh, oh my god! So this is one thing that like movies always got wrong until what is that TV show? Anyways, is the computer space.
Listen, I'm in big trouble. You know anything about computers?
Gee,
Right.
The
well,
age
my
no
VLT
one
drive on my computer.
no one knew about computers. Oh yeah, he thinks in he uses his hacker brain and it's all just 90s pop culture. I love it. I think this is how they used to do TV too, or it's all pre-recorded on tapes and then they would just switch them out. Crash override. An acid burn. Oh, it's so sick. So I think they did this because back in the day, there's no like interesting way to portray like hackers. So they had to like portray it in a way that made sense, and they did it with pop culture references and battle scenes and stuff.
It's a relatively
Angelina
straightforward
Jolie.
question.
Yeah, same. Man, see, this is what I wanted, was to go to all these like cool '90s hacker parties in like some weird underground like hangout arcade club thing. Like, oh, this is such a cool hangout spot.
that's a nice score for a girl.
Nice sexism.
Think you can do better?
I'll give it a shot.
Sexism in the '90s. Love it. Yeah, girls suck. That looks like such a cool hangout spot, though.
What is your name?
Manuel Goldstein, sir.
You, however, are not on my list.
Whoa, this isn't woodshop class?
uh Oh, I love when they I love when they do like cyberspace like this. Not lines of code or anything like that. It's just like flying through like some imaginary plane that just has structures for whatever reason. And you're like, yeah, this is cyberspace. We're hacking for real. When nothing ever does it like this. It's never gonna look like this ever. Oh yeah, we have the corporate hacker.
Mr. Belford?
My name is the Plague.
Fucking, you're an adult and you're gonna go by the Plague. Whoa. Numbers and stuff. This looks like the meme. Like, you know, the like thinking meme or whatever it is. What? He just picked up the board and then threw it back on the floor.
That recorder. Hook it up to the phone and drop in $5 in quarters. Record the tones that the coins make, then hang up and get your money back. And never again pay for a service that would be dirt cheap.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a real thing you could do in the 90s, especially when payphones were everywhere. God, that computer's huge.
How's it going, Ray?
Looks good, sir. We got an uncorrupted hard drive.
In English, please.
This is like literally still the same thing today. He's like a boomer who doesn't understand computers.
These ships are totally computerized. They rely on satellite navigation, which links them to our network.
Sounds like a bad system.
Supposed to do?
Well, luckily.
What the fuck? Wait, that was such an easy brand. A brand deal right there.
Lisa Blair, 26 East 7th Street, apartment 16, 555-4817. Boom!
How did you know that?
I got photographic.
That's weird. Sorry. It's more weird. I'm starting to realize how weird everyone is. The FBI. What? I never realized this FBI dude was at the fucking party.
Display? Actimatrix, man. A million psychedelic colors. Man, baby, sweet.
Ah, they're such big nerds. I love it though. They're like the biggest fucking nerds, but it's cool.
I hope you don't screw like your type.
Has a killer refresh rate.
Oh, he's so awkward around girls.
Our decisions are final by a vote of 2-1.
Oh, that dude, that like fucks up your keyboard. You can't do that.
Use only the dial-ups, access codes, and passwords in your collection. Can't ask for any help from us.
God, I'm realizing how big of nerds they all are in this movie. It's awesome. Ooh, oh, I love the translucent cases that they used to do for everything. So cool. There's no way that would stay for longer than like an hour.
She will not have a trial. She will not pass go. She will go directly
Jeez.
to jail. Then I
He's
change
such a
this file
dick.
back to the original.
It's like gross.
Your
What's he-
mom will be
Oh,
arrested at work. She'll be handcuffed.
Those look like the
and
nerds
later
rope
strip
things.
searched. There are worse
That looks
things
like
than death,
like
you
a
know.
candy they have nowadays that I really like. It's like eating electrical tape. It's not good, but I like it. This is so dramatic. This is a time lapse of him standing in one spot. And then he picks it up on a skateboard. Okay. Sure. That none of that is completely necessary at all. It's totally unnecessary. God, this movie's awesome.
Tag, you're in.
Hacker brain activated. Let's get into it. hacker time lapse. They put too many time lapses in this movie, I realized. Like, it's completely unnecessary. They can just skip to, like, when they figure it out, and this movie would have been way shorter than it is.
Unless $5 million are transferred to the Molly Number account in 7 days.
It sucks. He's gonna like dump oil into the fucking ocean.
Snoop onto them
as they snoop onto us.
Look out, hackers. They're hacking. They gotta get the hack done by tomorrow or whatever.
Are you coming?
Oh, it's like when they first met. Oh, it's cute.
An electronic army.
E-army.
I get on the internet, send out a major distress signal.
Hackers of the world unite.
How are you gonna take care of the cops?
That's it's so cool and lame at the same time. Hackers of the world. It just feels cool, but also does not feel cool in the same way.
Grand Central. Let's hit it.
Oh, it's time to hack the planet. I love that they all just rollerblade. I don't think this would actually stop the cops, because I'm pretty sure they all had choppers and stuff back then still too. Oh, we're in the system now. We're fucking flying through cyberspace. I like how it's just a graphic of them like flying through space and then they're just typing. Like, it doesn't mean anything when they show that.
A rabbit is in the administration system.
Send a flu shot.
Rabbit, flu shot, someone talk to me.
A rabbit replicates till it overloads a file, then it spreads like cancer.
Cancer?
God, it's just like, let me say words. Let me say words to like indicate I'm hacking you.
Just give it up.
God, his keyboard's so cool. Do 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 do.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, 用意できたからやってみよう。
Okay. We have to get all hackers of the planet unite. Hack the planet. Why did they do this shot? This doesn't make any sense to me. I feel a little embarrassed for liking this so much, but it's just fun, I guess, and cool. Maybe a little bit less cool than fun, but it's definitely fun. This is like a 5-minute montage that they could have totally just cut out of the movie and be perfectly fine.
You talking to me? Are you nuts? Come at me!
It's funny because he's like just yelling at a screen now. Which, you know, what am I doing, you know? Dude, their fits are crazy. I love it. It's so cool. I'm not 100% feeling the like kind of geisha makeup, but the like fits themselves, I'm just like, that's sick. That's awesome. We need more stuff like that. So that was Hackers. That is probably one of my favorite movies of all time, and it's not a very good movie. It's not. There's a lot wrong with it, but I think it's just such a good product of its times. It's perfect 90s movie. It's dumb. There's fun times. There's sexy times. It's great. I think everyone should watch it. I think it's a good product of 1995, and that's really all you can really say about it. So yeah, that was a movie. I think I'm gonna do more of these, more movies, more movie reacts. Me just having a drink, watching a movie, hanging out. So if you have any suggestions and want me to watch something for the first time, or even if I've already seen it, I'll probably watch it. Yeah, just give me suggestions and we can see what's up and maybe have some fun.